piece of advice for life. Life is one of those things that everyone takes for granted, I think. Because you're here, you're in the world, you're doing things, but people tend to forget the majesty and the beauty of how you just came to be. How most of us are likely here just by accident, and that the chemical combinations of things that are needed to actually make a human being, and for that to be a success, and for you to actually be standing here on the earth flying around a ball of fire, is just a freaking miracle upon itself. And we're only here once. You only get one shot at this. You only get one go around in life. So why not make the absolute best of it? That, sure, it's easy to just reside into yourself and be complacent and take things as it is and not go for the things that you really want to go for. But why? Why not just go out there and absolutely go as hard as you can at life? Do the absolute best that you can. And sure, I'm kind of guilty of this at some points as well, where you just sit down and you relax into yourself, and sometimes that's fine. Sometimes you need those days. But at the same time, I always want to try my best in absolutely anything I set my mind to. Because I'm never going to get a chance to be able to do these things again. I'm never going to get a chance to be where I am right now ever again, to be doing this YouTube thing and to take all these opportunities that I can. So I'm going to try my absolute best to do them while I have that opportunity. So any of you out there who are just stuck in a rut or want to do good things, just do it. Otherwise you're just going to stay in that rut. The opportunity is there to go grab it right now, so do it. What parts of yourself? Whatever you're going through is temporary. Suicide is permanent. It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem that can be fixed. You won't think that it can be fixed. You might be in your darkest period of your life ever, and you just want to end it all, but believe me, it can be fixed. Anything can be worked through or talked about, and this channel is here for you as well. Our community is here for you. If you feel alone or anything, please come talk to us in the comments. We have a really good community here who all love talking to each other and help each other through our problems. So, like, you guys help me day after day. Like, I live alone and I'm here day after day on my own. So you guys help me feel like I'm talking to somebody. Like, I feel like I'm talking to you guys right now individually. And I hope that I can be here as a voice, as a friend, while playing games for you if you feel lonely or are depressed or anything like that. Jack is here. I may not be able to get to your comment. I may miss it because of how many people are trying to get my attention every day. But my voice is here. My face is here for you. And I believe in you, Lise. If you ever feel lonely, if you ever feel sad, if you ever feel like bullied or anything like that, just reach out. There are people out there who do love you and are willing to talk to you. And even if they don't love you or they don't know who you are, there are helplines, there are people out there that you can go to, clinics, whatever, that you can talk to them. They really will understand your pain. You don't think they will, but they will. If you're going through depression, anything like that, please, there are better ways to deal with things in your life, and you're never alone. And as long as you're here on the channel, watching my videos, being here with me, talking to me, or listening to me for the last hour talk over a game, you're not alone. Seriously. Any of you out there who are feeling very lonely, very depressed, very sad, anxious, or you're having panic attacks, anything like that, it's not a bad thing. You're not a bad person. You can get out of it, and I believe in you. If nobody else believes in you, just trust that I believe in you. Like, sadness helps you experience the good times as well. How do you know what's truly good if you never feel what's truly bad? You have to have some of the dark times to be able to experience the light every now and then. People come in all shapes and sizes, and we're all beautiful in our own way. Love you guys. Yeah, just keep that in mind, that depression is a very real thing that millions of people go through, and they deal with it in various different ways. So some people deal with it very easily, some people have an extremely hard time with it. There are people out there that can help you with it, and just seek that help to try and get through it. Just please seek help if you think that there's no more that you can do for yourself, or you think that stuff is the worst it could ever be. But there always is help out there, and I don't want to see anybody take these actions that they can't take back to do something that they're going to regret, whether it be to themselves or to be to somebody else or stuff like that. So please, you're not alone, and keep fighting through it. And if any of you out there are struggling right now, and my videos can help distract you from that kind of stuff for 20 minutes, for 15 minutes, whatever long the video is, if I can help distract you or help you smile during that period of time when nothing else can make you smile or make you happy, then that is the best compliment that I could ever get leave my videos on in the background sometimes if you're feeling lonely. I will be your friend for the day. I will be there to help you through whatever you're going through. So just thank you guys for being here with me, because I know if you guys weren't here with me every day, I know that I'd be a lot sadder than I am now. So thank you as well.
You may not think that you mean a lot, but you really do. I appreciate every single one of the people who watch my videos. Everyone will always say, like, you deserve this, Jack. Congrats, Jack. Thank you, Jack. No, don't do that. Please, just thank yourselves. Look in the mirror and say, yeah, I helped that person today. I helped Jack get to, get to be able to move houses and live on his own and all that kind of stuff. You guys are the ones who have changed everything for me, and I should be thanking you all the time, and I will. I'll continue thanking you every single day that I can. But just thank you guys so much. Without you, I'm nothing. I mean, I live on my own now, and if you guys weren't there commenting to me every single day, I'd be so lonely and on my own every single day. And it's great to have so many people care so much about you, because I care a lot about each and every one of you. I love you guys to bits. You're like every reason that I have to get up in the day is because of you guys all the time, and I love just what I do right now. It's all because of you, and I want you guys to remember that because of you I get to do this, and this is like a big journey that we all get to go on together. So just thank you so much.
If I can make one person smile every day, then it's a success. So thank you again. I said thank you a lot, but I could keep saying it for 20 minutes and it still wouldn't sink in. This year, I'm so motivated to do the things that I want to do. I'm so motivated to do a lot more than I've been doing right now, and I'm so pumped to get stuff started and get stuff done. And I really hope that you guys can find that sort of drive and passion and motivation within yourselves, that sort of willpower to go out and find something that you really want to do and just go hell for leather at it and achieve it the best you can within the limits of what you have. Just completely surprise yourself. Go beyond your limits. Go beyond what you want to do. Just blow it out of the water. Whatever you want to do this year, go fucking... I don't know the type of word I'm looking for, but just go for it. Just do it. Don't sit around thinking about what might happen if you could do it, or how great it would be if you achieved it, or the little intricacies of what you need to do it. Just start it. Do it. Get it done. Whatever you need to do, I believe in you, and I really think that you can do far more than you think you can. And whatever passion you have, or any passions that you kind of want to start, or you've always looked at and gone, man, I'd love to be able to do that. Just do it. Just try it out and start it and see where it goes. And I don't know, I could talk about this stuff all day, and I could give big motivational speeches about it, but I'm not going to get too bogged down in it. But just please do whatever it is you want to do, whatever makes you happy, whatever gives you that passion and that drive, because I believe in you. And if I can start a channel in a cabin in the woods just yelling at video games and make it turn into something like this with the help of all of you, there's no reason that you can't do something similar with what your passion is. So go out there and show the world who's boss. Just know that if you are going through these things, that there are people out there who can help. A lot of people who are sad or depressed or just feel like they're at the end of their tether feel like there's absolutely nobody out there. There always is. There's always somebody that you can go to, whether it be an organization or family or friends. Some people out there might not have any friends. Some people out there might not have a family who will listen to these types of things, or think, you're just sad, you'll be fine, kind of thing, and don't listen to them. But just know, just please think before you do anything. Please think about the people in your life. Please think about what could be. Just know that anything can happen in the moment, and all it takes is a slight moment of clarity to pull you out of something that could be absolutely disastrous. And I don't want to say that everyone who's going through depression is suicidal, because that's not the case either. But there are people out there who are going through the same thing as you. You might think you're absolutely alone and that nobody will understand anything you're going through, but there's always somebody going through the same stuff as you. If you're going through absolute sadness, you 100% have the capability of turning that around and going through absolute joy. All it takes is reaching out to some people every now and then, or maybe, I don't know, it's not always as easy as just going, reach out to people. Again, I'm doing what the game is saying, and it's not always that easy, so I apologize for that. So I like this to still be a community-based thing. The other silly stuff and all the yelling is there for the positive side. This is still for the positive side, but it's also opening up. It's not just trying to blindside the sheer pain and suffering that some people can go through. with just like, it's like saying, oh, you're feeling sad? Hey, everyone, send them cat pictures, kind of thing. It's more a case of like, yes, people are suffering, and this is a community where you can come and open up and be nice to each other, and maybe you'll find somebody else in the community who's going through similar things that can help you through. But I don't want to see anybody in the comments, because there's a lot of people who come for like the happy wheel sort of stuff, or they come for like the silly stuff, and then when anybody tries to open up about this, they shit all over them, like, this isn't the Jacksepticeye I'm used to. So I don't want to see any of that shit, because I do not condone that shit, because I'm much more than just that loud, yelling, crazy guy all the time. And a lot of you who appreciate these kind of playthroughs know that about me. So I don't want to see any sort of like, if somebody comes into the comments and they have an emotional story to tell, I don't want to see anybody belittle them for that. I do not condone that whatsoever. If you bully someone who's going through a tough time just because you think they're an attention seeker, you do not belong in this community. You are not part of this community, and I do not want to be friends with you. And you'd probably think, well, who cares? I don't need to be friends with you. I can still watch the videos and say whatever I want. Whatever. Be an asshole if you want to be. But there are people out there who are suffering and who want to talk to each other through these types of things. I don't want to feel like I'm stuck in the loud, happy wheels, screamy YouTuber mode. That I want to feel like I can do a whole lot more. That I'm doing myself proud. That I don't get bored of it. And that I can improve upon it. That I can go back a year later and then be like, hey, my videos are better now than they were back then. And I do really feel like my content gets better all the time. And that's what I hope you guys can find in your lives as well. That drive and that passion, that motivation to move forward. Because you can do absolutely anything you want to do. Within reason, of course. Unless you want to, like, blow up a planet. But you can do whatever you want to do. Whatever you set your heart to. Whatever you want to do in your mind, in your heart. You can go out and get it. The only thing stopping you most of the time is you. There are limiting factors in society and in the world, like money and those kind of things, but start small and build upon it. Start small in your day-to-day life and make little goals for yourself. And then one day, you look back and you'll be like, you know what? That helped. If I can even make one person smile, if I can make one person happy, make one person feel less lonely during the day, then I'm very happy, because other YouTubers have made me feel less lonely in the past few years. And if I can do that for somebody else, then I will consider what I do to be very good, and it's very much a success. And